Charles Wecker, and that is double drop D. Today's tuning in our alternate tuning playbook is double drop D. Last time we talked about drop D, and don't worry, you don't need to see that video to enjoy this one. Today, I just lowered one more string. So from drop D, we have D, A, D, G, A, E, and today, I dropped this to D. So we now have 3 Ds. And that makes for some really nice drone tones. This is one of my all-time favorite tunings. I use it in a lot of my songs and songwriting, and I absolutely love this tuning because what it allows you to do is have D, D, D in 3 registers essentially on the guitar. You get a low register, middle register, and a high register here. And so on my song Last Days of Summer, I actually wrote this with drop D. That's what you heard at the beginning of this piece. And I don't know a ton of folks who necessarily use double drop D because a lot of folks will actually just, at that point, go to DADGBE, since it seems to make more sense to a lot of folks, or just open D because those are just one string off as well. But I really like it because you still have all these different little pieces from drop D tuning that you can still play with and standard tuning. So your D chord now, you just lift up that middle finger. There you go, D. My favorite thing about this is when you do a bar where you hold down the bottom 3 strings here for G chord and you have these on top, you got D now, so it's a beautiful full G chord just by holding down these 3 notes here and then having 3 open strings. So it's a lovely tuning in that way. And then another way that I really like it, you heard this at the beginning, is you can do things like this where you have this D shape. You're just holding down 2 strings and you can slide this around. And because you have just, on every other note, you have D, A, D, D. You're mostly just playing D and droning. And then making a change here on these 2 notes as well. So if you just keep things fairly chromatic here, or not chromatic, excuse me. If you keep these fairly major or minor in terms of the scale you're working with, you can do a lot of drone stuff in D with this. So, for instance, that's one way. Another way is looking at... So this is a really cool thing as well. It's basically an octave shape, and you're still playing an octave as well. And so having that octave in there really just allows you to add essentially another drone on top of everything else. So I wouldn't recommend doing this necessarily on the D string now, but I do it on this A string, and then this G string here, you have an octave. Because this is D in the middle now too, you can have this up. You don't have to mute that at all. You can also do this off of the D and the B string here. Into that D. So there's all kinds of really cool stuff that you're starting to be able to do here. This is, to me, right at the line between an open tuning and standard tuning on a guitar. It's you get a little bit of both worlds here. So open tunings, generally what you get that's really cool is you have the ability to do drones, you have the ability to have these weird single notes. You can still do that with double drop D. The difference is with double drop D, you just have to do some octaves with it as well, and you can use some chord shapes too. So like let's take this C chord, which becomes a D chord when you move it up to the 5th fret. And then drop it into G. So there's a lot of really interesting harmonic things you can do in this tuning as well. So I hope this is just serving as a primer to double drop D for you. If you want to see anything about specific techniques in double drop D, let me know, because I'm not sure with like these playbooks. I want to start fairly basic with these and be able to offer you something really interesting in each one of them as well. So for this one in particular, I think these octaves are one really huge thing you can do. Another huge thing you can do that I talked about earlier was with like this D chord shape or the C chord shape, it's just sliding them around. That's what I do in my song Last Days of Summer. And then the C chord, I haven't actually written anything with this quite yet, at least finished anything with it, but it sounds wonderful. You're almost starting to get some 12-string feel with how much droning's going on there. So what I want to do is I want to play out with a little bit of fun on this double drop D tuning. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I'm posting more of these little videos. If I get a lot of interest in like a specific tuning, I'll post more on those, or just as I'm working through some different things with tunings as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Charles Wecker, and this is Double Drop D Tuning in the Alternate Tuning Playbook. Also, one more thing before I play you out. If you are interested in any lessons or want to know more or have questions, leave something in the comments below, but also feel free to reach out. I do teach charleswecker.com. There's a link in the description as well if you want to reach out and ask me any questions or sign up for a private lesson. Thank you.